so coffee tastes mighty good. That's not the reason why I've gotta get back up to that sugar shack.
Hey everyone, Jim Tedesco here from Millennium County Railroad version 2.0 and Shortline Thursday. I got a quickie video we're going to do, well not real quick, but a short one nevertheless. We've got 3 subjects at hand, and let me get the camera repositioned and we'll get right into it. Stand by. Alright, first things first, we have a mail call. I did open the box, but I didn't really take anything out yet, because I was pretty sure I knew what was in it anyway. And these are my winnings from DB Tech, and he was on Sparky's show on his live stream a few weeks back, and I won a gift. And he wrote a little letter. It says, "Hello Jim, congratulations on winning the giveaway. Hope you can use the barrel loader. I included a couple other things I thought you could use and made them with my 3D printer. I didn't paint the log cabin or glue it together. I figured you could paint it how you like it and then glue it together. The sticks are for porch posts if you want to use them." Cool. Thanks, David. From DB Tech. So let's see what we got. First thing is, I think this guy's he likes me a lot. Look what he gave me. Beef jerky. You can't go wrong with that. I love beef jerky. So that'll be my snack for later. So let's see, I guess this is the log cabin, and he 3D printed this. It's really nice. I can't wait to put it together. That'll be a fun project. And let's see what else we got going here. Okay, this all must be part of the barrel loader, I would imagine. And if any of you guys watched Sparky's live stream that night, in my haste to go through this, I forgot. I thought this was all part of the log dump thing, but it's not. Dave made a searchlight car. Very cool. Put batteries in here. The little watch batteries, I guess. Got an on-off switch here. And a rotating up and down searchlight. Very cool. And he made this on his 3D printer. He did a good job too, man. And of course, in a little bag is all the little accessories that go with it, for the cover for the battery box and what have you. So I just wanted to add that in there because I actually overlooked it. I thought it was part of the log dump car. That's what I get for being in a hurry, right? Once again, thank you, David. Really appreciate this stuff, man. You'd have seen it on his live stream on the giveaway. Yeah, this is all the pieces that go with the loader. We're going to put this together at some point and get it on the layout. Not sure where I'll put it yet, but I'll find a place. Oh, look at this. We got an, well, I guess this goes with the loader. It's a gondola. You never have enough gondolas. And that's it. That's everything. Very cool. Thank you, David from DB Tech. Give me more things I got to do around here, right? I love it, but that's okay. It's cool. So the second thing I want to talk about is this mess. This is my GP38, the MTH one. I took the board off of it. I was going to experiment with putting the keep alive on it, but I don't care if I blow the board. But they say you can also blow the keep alive. So I don't want to blow that up, so I figured I'm not going to take that chance. So the bottom line is, I went ahead and I bought a Tsunami 2 decoder and the required keep alive that comes with it, or that is used with it. So I'm going to wind up having an extra keep alive, but that's fine because I want to put them in the scale train ones that don't have them in it already. So, and don't, I got a GP40 here I was messing with. There's nothing wrong with that. And I might even put one in that. And that, I believe, has a Tsunami 2 decoder in it as well. But getting back to the GP38, this is a mess. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to cut most of this stuff out of here because they're not going to be using it. Of course, they're going to retain all the lighting, of course. And I believe I isolated. This is one of the pickup wires. And this is the other pickup wire for the back truck, or front truck as it were. And I think this yellow and white's a speaker down below. And the rest of the stuff, well, you got some lighting here. The purple and blue wires are for lighting. And apparently the green and blue wires also for lighting. And I'm not sure, I'm not sure what, no, some of this stuff is probably for the sound part of it, I don't know. Plus this has a tachometer on the flywheel. Reasonably sure we will not be using that, because I don't think there's anything on the Tsunami 2 that requires that. So, but I'm not going to cut into this until I get the Tsunami 2 decoder and look at the instructions very carefully. Now, I'm not going to do that on the live stream, but I am going to videotape it, and I will probably play portions of the video on the live stream. Not this week, because I don't think I'll get it that quick. But next week's live stream, or as I'd say in 2 weeks, I'll start showing that off, and then we'll go through start to finish and what I did to put the decoder in. And of course, like I said, I also bought a Keep Alive, so that's going to solve that problem. And I'm only going to do the one GP38. This other one is fine. They're going to be consistent, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, if it is, I'll put one in that one too, but at this point, I'd rather not if I didn't have to. Unfortunately, well, I got a good deal. I went to Yankee Dabbler, and I got did I get the decoder there? No. Or did I? Yeah, I got the decoder at Yankee Dabbler. And it was actually, I think it was $70, which wasn't bad for a brand new one. And that comes with a speaker and all. But they didn't have the Keep Alive circuit that is designed for that decoder. So I had to go to Walther's for the Keep Alive circuit, which cost me almost double the price that Yankee Dabbler would have sold it to me for. But they're back ordered and no clue when they could come in. It could be next week, it could be next year. And I didn't want to tie this up for a long time, so I just said, you know what? I'll just spend the money and not worry about it. So that's what I did with that. So that covers that. I loaded up JMRI on my computer. And I've also got I should probably turn the camera to be easier. I got the PR4 that I bought some time back and hooked that up. So I've been using that for programming locomotives, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot simpler than using your cab controller. So that's the way to go. And I had no problems. It was seamless. I'm running Windows 10 on my computer. Everything went in real quick with no problem, and it worked great. So I got that done. So let me pause the camera again, and I'll show you what I'm doing on the layout, or what I plan on doing on the layout. So be right back. Alright, we're back. So if you look here in the upper level, it seems to be a bit empty, doesn't it? So I took all the rail cars off of it, and I have a plan. I like having the staging yard up there, but I'm wasting a lot of real estate with it, so I'm going to trim it down tremendously. And I'll probably build a third level at some point where I'll have a staging yard on the third level. And I'm not quite sure where the third level is going to go yet. I could have it on the same wall just above the clouds there. So about 12 inches off the top one, because I have to be able to reach it. So we'll see about that. I'm not too worried about that right now. But what I want to do is, I'm going to build an intermodal yard up here, and maybe put some industries up here as well. So I'm going to vastly rearrange the tracks, and a lot of this track, oops, sorry about making you guys dizzy. a lot of this track is going to be pulled up and saved for a later date and put someplace else. Now, my roundhouse is still going to be here, or the turntable. I'm not moving that. That's there to stay. I still have to wire the track, drop feeders for it. I'll tell you, and don't mind me. I realize it's my fault, but I'm not in a big hurry to do the electronic aspects of this stuff. So, there you go. So I've been kind of dragging my butt around on it. Same with the turnout controls. They're not that hard to do. I just got to sit down and do them, and I look for excuses not to do it. And it's not that I can't do it. I guess I'm lazy. I don't know. But that's going to be on the list real soon. I have to get that done soon because I need to have these controls operational to run the sugar line back and forth. So I have to get at least, I really have to get them all done, to be honest with you, all 3 panels that aren't done yet. So I'll get on it eventually, but soon. And there's just so many things I need to do. I want to redo that lake there. I want to, deck it out like Dave Thurber did a little bit. And same with this lake over here too. Yeah, right there. They're not up to par, not up to snuff. So I want to build, well this side here is fine. The bridges have good supports on it, but the supports on the other bridge, here, let me show them to you. You don't have to mind the jerkiness, but it's how I walk. You can see that the supports here are all wonky. And I don't like them. I want to do something a little better. And same thing I think over here. At least on the road bridge anyway. I want to put some better supports there. So I'm going to work on all that stuff, but I'm going to 3D print a lot of these things, I think. So there's a ton of stuff that needs to be done. And of course that's an understatement. But there really is. There's a lot of stuff to done, and realistically, I don't do things every day. If I did, it would still take me a year to get some of this stuff done. So don't expect to see a whole lot of progress anytime soon. It just doesn't happen. But the reality is we're making progress, a little bit. And, every little thing I do is just one more thing I don't have to mess with. Let me put this back on the tripod without breaking anything. So that's all I got to show for this week, and that's about it. And like I said, I'll as soon as I get that new decoder in and the keepo, I'm actually going to start working on it because I really want to get it done. It's kind of important to me. And I will videotape all of it, and then we'll play it back on the upcoming live streams. Actually do it on a live stream I think is a little hazardous. And, it's a 21 pin code, or, I can't talk today. 21 pin code. Yeah, decoder. That's the word I'm looking for. And so there's a lot of wires to mess with. And I can't afford to make a mistake because if I blow a brand new decoder, I'd have to kill myself, and that wouldn't be good. I'm only kidding, of course, but no, I don't want to mess it up, so I'd rather take my time, and the best way to do that is not on a live stream. I shall still film it, then I can cut, some of the boring parts out and get down to the basics. So that'll be something for you guys to look forward to, I guess, if you can look forward to that. Anyway, keep it on the rails, and we'll see you again real soon. And don't forget to tune in on my live stream Thursday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you there. Bye for now.